Now I'm beginning in the other room. The kitchen is virtually done, except for I'm not going to do the window frames yet. I'm going to do all the heavy work first, and then I'll do the window frames after that. Now with the, you can see how well, you Austrian spy cake, get the hell out of here. I know what you're doing. Yeah, that's right. Don't pee on anything either. You can see how a new paint job can really help the 60-year-old kitchen. And we can see up here too, this is also a good sign. What this is a little tiny spider, he's just up there. Well, he's looking for a place to hide. He's looking for a crack. And he'll look all over the place and he won't find one. And then he'll take a vacation somewhere else, probably. At least I hope he will. Anyway, a good paint job can really add value to the house and make your living quarters a lot more comfortable. And it's easy to do if you just take your time, follow the directions. Now on here, and we're gonna have another tip for the day. I've got some old dressers that I can't move. So I just put some old plastic up. And you can say to yourself, well, God, that's a half-ass job. Look at that plastic, it just looks Mickey Mouse. Well, what I want to do is these first three, 1, 2, and 3 panels. And remember, gravity is going to make paint drop straight down. If you're going to do rolling, brush and rolling. Spraying is a totally different deal. Now also over here, I put up, what are you doing? Get out of there, what are you doing? I know what you're doing. Over here, I put some plastic up for this third box that I'm going to do. But what I want to show you is in doing your taping, like I said, I use 1.5" tape right here. Now I use that for a couple reasons. One, when I use a roller, the roller will, if this is for a margin of safety, the roller will just put paint on this and nothing else. A lot of people will take your plastic, here's the tip, and they'll pull it out to where they want it, and then they'll put the piece of tape on it. Well, you don't want to do it that way. You want to have the tape work for you. This is what I mean, one-handed. Watch this. You take the tape, right? You take it and you stick it on the plastic like so. Now you pull, see, you pull the plastic to where you want it. You don't set the plastic in and then put the tape on it. You pull the plastic tight, like that. And then down here, see, I don't hold this out here and put the tape on there. I'll put the tape on like this, and then I can pull down or up this way or anywhere I want, and I'll put it over here. Now I don't use white tape on any painted surface or any kind of wood, because you don't want to pull off the Sure-Will high build covering on that. And you can do the same over here if you want. This is the edge. You can get up on a ladder and put your tape on the edge of this, and then just pull it as tight as you need to pull it. Now another question, you're saying, well, God, that's still a bullshit job. You know, why do you got these 3 or 4 Mickey Mouse pieces of tape here and it looks all gypsy and everything? Well, in painting, now let's take a look at it this way. I want to expend all my efforts in doing a beautiful job on the surface. To get the paint on the surface is the #1 goal of a painter. If I spend 50% of my time doing such a beautiful job I'm just going to tear down, like this plastic, then I'm really wasting my energy. Another thing is, the more elaborate that you do your masking, then the more time it's going to take you to take the masking down. And if the masking has paint all over it, there's more of a chance that you're going to basically have one big wet paint rag that looks like plastic tarp, and you're going to get it all over Hell's Half Acre. So it's a lot easier to do it this way with minimal tape and minimal plastic and keep moving. And I've got a couple places that fix up here. That's just where the caulk has pulled out from the seam, which it does. The roof is right above it, and it gets really hot during the summer. And then if you have like any old fixtures, say like you have an old yellow fixture like this one. Let's see if I can do this without. But on the back you can see how yellow it is. I just paint it white, and I paint my little old key rings white. I have this first alert alarm system. It'd probably work a lot better like if I had a battery in it. But you can see where the little bugs got in it. But I take my white paint and I'll repaint this and repaint that, and it'll look all brand new. And I'll put it back in place. There's no use putting an old yellow piece of junk back in place. So what I'll do is you have a plan. I do this one box, the one to the left and the one to the left, 3 of them. I'll do 2 coats. I'll get them real nice. I'm not going to do the walls yet. On the walls, I won't use a 4-inch roller like I did. I'll use a 9-inch, and I'll show you how to do that. The proper way to use a 9-inch roller. But see, I like to paint, so I just do everything with that little roller because I like the mechanics of painting. It just calms me down. It's just something I like to do. But that's where I'm at so far. And I think the inside of this is going to look real nice. The outside is, almost November here. And the leaves have started to fall, and it's getting colder than shit out there. And in a month we'll probably have snow. But my shop is done. Got a heater in there. It's all insulated. The painting's going to get done. I hope the wife will be happy. That's why I like to do everything when she's not here. Because whenever she's here, she has to find some reason to get upset because she likes to paint, but it's taken too long. Even though this is the best paint job she'll ever see. Outside of putting that 3.5 inches of cake makeup on with a trowel. I mean, my wife uses so much of that crap. Every time she smiles, her face cracks. Okay, now I'm off to painting.